What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and viewers of the World Wide Web, young beautiful kings and queens. Hope everybody's having a good day, and welcome back to the channel Tune 215. Today we're going to be doing a 360 virtual reality immersive tour. If this is your first time participating in a virtual tour with Tune 215, let me explain to you how it works. First and foremost, if you take your mobile device and move it all around you, left, right, up, down, all around, you're able to see what's around me at any given time. If the picture looks a little bit grainy, that's because YouTube automatically sets 360 videos to 360p resolution. Go figure, right? They set it up to 360 pixel resolution, which makes it look a little bit grainy, like an orange peel. What you want to do is go to your settings on the YouTube browser. There's a little gear wheel, or there's 3 dots. You can click those and go to resolution, and you can adjust it to 480p, 720p, 1080p, 1440p, and 2160, which will be 4K resolution. Now, the sweet spot is like 720 to 1440, or even like 1080, depending on how fast your internet is. If you don't have fast internet, on 4K, it's gonna stutter, it's gonna lag, you're not gonna be able to watch it clearly, it's gonna keep buffering. But I'm just giving you that heads up if you're new to this 360 experience. Right now we're in Baltimore, Maryland. We're on the west side. We're gonna be doing a 360 tour of the West Baltimore section, because to my knowledge, upon a simple Google search, Charm City Kings was shot on the west side Baltimore, the whole entire movie. So right now we're approaching Franklin Street, passing Harlem Park. It says welcome to the Harlem Park community. It looks like, was I supposed to stop there? Yeah, it looked like I was supposed to stop. That's not funny, but yeah, it was out anyway. Like, I'm here cruising, like I'm casually cruising, not like I'm speeding through. Some of these corners have stop signs, some of them they're hidden, some of them don't. But that's my experience thus far. I've done shot about 5-6 videos here in Baltimore. And it's very similar to Philadelphia, to Camden when it comes to row homes and whatnot. Let's make this right-hand turn on Edmondson Ave. But some of the things are slightly different, such as when you go to the lights are on wires rather than being on poles. Some of them are on poles, like the walk signs, but yeah. So I do apologize about that tricky intro. We're in a 3-story residential neighborhood. We're passing North Gilmore, driving down Edmondson Ave. Yeah, they said that Charm City Kings was shot right here on the west side. I'm trying to see if I see any familiar streets, any familiar areas. We're passing North Stricker Street. Here, you know what I'm thinking though? Me taking that stop sign with the car coming, that's probably intense for the virtual reality viewers, especially if you got the VR glasses. Y'all was probably looking and like, oh, slap Tune, watch it! To make this left on North Calhoun. Y'all was probably like, watch it, Tune! Let me put on my seatbelt for the safe riders. I got a vehicle behind me. Yeah, so we're in a 3-story residential neighborhood so far. We got some lots. Passing Harlem Ave, Calhoun Street and Harlem Ave. Passing Harlem Park Recreation Center on my left-hand side. The car is no longer behind me, so now I'm able to just drive a little bit more casually. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn right here on West Landville Street. Landvale, got a huge pothole right here. We're going uphill. This looks like a really steep hill. These houses are huge, and there's a lot of abandoned ones, but they're huge. 3-story behemoths. That one's so big it got back fire exit with steps and all. Our 3 stories ain't got no back fire exit. It's probably an apartment though, you probably need that. Look on my left hand side. If you look on my left hand side, there's a home that must be falling forward because they got braces holding up the front of the facade, the front of the building. Then there's more braces over here holding up a home. Let's make this right hand turn right here. We're on North Cary. Look at on my left hand side, there's braces holding up this building, and it's available on an online auction. We got some new buildings right here on my left, on North Cary and Harlem. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Harlem Ave, the 1200 block of Harlem Ave. There's some city workers on my right. Oh, they're not city workers. They might be city workers. They did the cement there. I should get out and tag it up with my finger, right? No, I ain't gonna do that. That ain't cool. But they used to do that back in the day. In Philly, you can find a lot of areas where there was fresh cement. You know there's a cement dude watching this video who's gonna thumbs down it. Just because I said that. Because he probably experienced that so many times. Dude, look how big these homes are. Look on my left and look on my right. These things are tall and they're 3 windows wide. That gets me all the time. Every time I see them. Because we got 2 windows wide homes in Philly. We do got a couple 3-story, 3-window wide ones. But they're not all throughout the city. Here in B-more, there's a lot of them all throughout the city. And then like the back of them, it's like a perfect rectangular home. In Philly, it's like the back of them goes like steps. Arlington, we just passed Arlington. Look at the front of these homes on my right. Look at the detail to like the stone and to like the brickwork. And the stonework, because there's some stones used too. Look on my left and look on my right. Look at the crowns. Right, there's no cars behind me, I'm gonna slow down. Got a nice green luscious lot on my right. Nice yellow flowers and everything. Look at abandoned on my left, abandoned on my left, abandoned on my right, abandoned on my left. Huge lot on my left, abandoned on my right, abandoned on my right. So much potential property, y'all. House of Lee, subs and sandwiches on Gilbert Street. Harlem Ave and Gilbert Street. Trying to see if I see any familiar locations. So far, nothing looks familiar. We got 2 youngsters here hanging out on the corner on Fremont Ave, Harlem Ave and Fremont Ave. Welcome to Harlem Grocery and Forever. It says welcome to Harlem Grocery and Forever, whatever that means. This 3-story house on my left-hand side, there's not only 3 windows wide, but on the windows they got awnings. There's a church right there, New Hope Baptist Church. Look, they got awnings. We're going uphill now. Abandoned on my right, private property, no trespassing. In the butt. That's what it said there. In the butt, or said in the hut. I hope that said in the hut. It looked like a barbershop. It said in the something UT. What could it have been? Hut? I hope it wasn't butt. I didn't get a chance to read that clearly. North Fremont Ave, West Lafayette Ave, 1000 block. Look at that church huge. I think I said it in every one of my Baltimore videos I did so far. I like the B-more churches. The churches they got here, they're epic. We got the chopper out. I wonder if the chopper chasing bikes. I wonder if we're gonna catch a pack driving by us. We're on the 900 block of North Fremont Ave. I'm gonna keep driving straight, see what I run into. See if I run into anything entertaining. It's a lot of open lots, a lot of vacant lots, a lot of abandoned buildings. Alright, the chopper's circling here. So if the chopper's circling here, it might be something that's going on here. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn though, because this block right here has a couple abandoned buildings. I'm gonna check them out. That building's being held up by brace supports. Yeah, look at this block right here. Myrtle Ave. Tons and tons of abandoned property right here. Look on my left-hand side. There's a few that look like people still living in them. But look on my left. Just focus on my left and look how many abandoned properties there is. It's incredible, yo. Those on my right look huge. They got huge doorways and everything. West Lafayette and Myrtle Ave. We got a red light. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. Make this left-hand turn. You're gonna make this left-hand turn here and just keep shooting left. Because I guess the more left we go, the more west we go. The city's right there on my right-hand side. And I did some of East Baltimore in another tour. It wasn't a 360 tour, but it was some of East. So I'm gonna probably go more left. More left will probably bring me more west, right? 1400 block of Argyle Ave. Yeah, I seen these buildings on my other tour earlier. At least you guys can look at them now as I'm driving by. Look at them. They're held up by braces. If it wasn't for those braces, they'd probably fall forward. Passing Marsher, 600 block of Marsher, and I think I just ate another stop sign. It's pointless. That stop sign was hidden. I swear it was hidden. It was hidden. Yeah, rest in peace, Earl Way. Rest in peace, sir. I'm barely even driving fast. I'm doing like 18 miles an hour. I go slower. I go like 15, 10, 15 for y'all. I'm pretty good with making complete stops. I always make a stop at the stop sign. Boom, stop. You know what I mean? Let's make this right on Pitcher Street. Baltimore City Recreation and Parks. Baltimore Neighborhood Recreation Facility. Shake and Bake Family Fun Center. Wednesday 6 to 9, $1 day. I see bowling pins, my bad. I see bowling pins and all types of stuff on the window, on the painting and the murals. Let's make this left-hand turn right here. 600 picture on Pennsylvania Ave. Yeah, I'm a little familiar with Pennsylvania Ave. Alright, looks like we passing through like what looks to be like a shopping strip. So y'all can look all around me on my left and on my right. Passing Wilson Street, Pennsylvania Ave and Wilson. Several businesses. Beauty Supply. Metro PCS. People all around me. Several business, liquors. I see plenty of liquor places. Boost Mobile, discount stores, roofing services, United States Postal Office, Druid Station, Mama's Place. Passing Pennsylvania. Did I just eat another stop sign? No, I didn't eat another stop sign. See, the problem is too, here in Baltimore, there's a lot of roads that run straight that don't have stop signs. And in Philly, I'm used to majority of them having stop signs. So I was stopping at like, in the other 2-3 tours, I was stopping at places that didn't even have stop signs, right? Come to 360 tour, boom, Tune just eating stop signs. Yo, love your block. That's a nice mural. Passing Pressman Street, Pennsylvania Avenue, Pressman. Band the building on my right. Beautiful mural on my right. Always a good show. What's up with this chopper? St. Peter Claver Catholic Church on my left. Passing Bloom Street and passing Fremont. There's cops right up top. Want to see what's popping. Passing another liquor and wine and beer spot. We got the Metro bus right here. Or I said the Metro, the Maryland Department of Transportation. This avenue is pretty busy. I see a little scooter. There's a lot of people out here walking around, walking out and about. The weather isn't that bad. It's like mid-50s. Passing Baker Street. Northeastern Supply on my left-hand side. Yammy's Carry Out, Soul Food on my right-hand side. William King Educational Center. We got Quick Mart, Penn Quick Mart with a K and a W, Quick. We got a gentleman right there on my left-hand side lifting weights. Getting busky, he getting husky out there, yo. But he lifted, and them Johns look heavy. Them Johns look like 10-pound weights. Yeah, OG, he looked tired now. He's like, I had the camera on. I was flexing for the camera. Look at my left. Passing Cumberland Street. We have a Cumberland. We got a Cumberland. Look on my left. There's a whole bunch of people out here. Foot healthcare services. There we got the Baltimore Police right here on my left. The bus on my right. Passing North Ave. I hear some music. This dude wasn't gonna stop. It's R Green, but he wasn't gonna stop. Passing CVS Pharmacy, Jazz Beauty Mart. 3-story homes on my right, abandoned. Docks and Ministries, Church Without Walls. Got some graffiti on my right. Retreat Street. Haha, Retreat Street. Go to Retreat Street to retreat. I'm sure if I cut off Pennsylvania Ave and go to any one of these little areas, it'd be like a different neighborhood. Like he's beeping, the bus is beeping at me, but like there's a red light in front of me, so there's no sense on me going faster. Look at, there's a red light. He was beeping for me to get to this red light faster. Kit Kat Mini Mart. Remember Kit Kats? Kit Kats was slamming. Lee, Newton, and Sons. Look at, the bus is really gonna try to pass me. That's how passionate he is about passing me. Don't you gotta pick people up, dude? Don't you gotta slow down to pick them up? Passing Fulton Ave there. He just had to slow down there. What was the rush, dog? He was rushing for nothing. Cause you way back there now. Yeah, for all I know, I probably passed, you know, one of the areas where it was shot at, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, I was gonna bang a left there, but I don't know how important that would be. Not only was Charm City King shot in B-more, 12 O'Clock Boys was shot in B-more. 12 O'Clock Boys. That was like a little documentary that they shot a couple years ago. All this beeping, people beeping. Like, slow down, dog. Relax. Man, where I'm at is not where it's happening at. There's no left right here. I'm gonna go right here. North Monroe. I'm gonna drive down Monroe. I'm gonna take Monroe down, see if we see anything popping. I feel like I'm getting next to the outskirts. Nothing looked familiar yet. And I remember what the block looked like on the films. I remember what both blocks look like. Maryland Transit Police. Check them out on my right hand side. Old school Mazda 626. We got more cops, transit police. Am I right? I guess that's what the transit police look like. I feel like this light is never gonna turn green. The World Wide Web said that the entire movie was shot in West Baltimore. On the map, I'm on the west side of the map, West Baltimore. I'm sure somebody watching this knows the blocks that it was shot on. And yo, Toon, you passed the dog, or yo, Toon, you in the wrong side of the Toon. You know what I mean? But it's cool. You live and you learn, right? Passing Bryant Ave. Some of these blocks aren't bad. Even though some of the blocks I passed through had a lot of abandoned homes, there are some blocks like it's called Whittier. Yo, the 2000 block of Whittier Ave, or is it Witter? Could be Witter Ave, or Whittier Ave, or Whittier. I don't know. Like this block right here isn't bad. You got a good amount of functioning houses that are, you know, lived in. Let me make this left here, because I feel like going down this road is gonna take me to a whole another skirt. Make this right. I think we're back on Pennsylvania. No, we're on Writerstown Road? What? Yeah. Risterstown Road. Styles of Beauty on my left. Auto parts spot on my right. Got a couple dudes out here working. Getting the work done, getting the job done. Yo, this seatbelt making me sweat. It's like I'm stuck. Seatbelts are there to help you and protect you, but they also make you sweat. I need to invent like a one with like an ice pack, like that keeps your chest cool. Fulton Ave over there. We'll keep going straight. See what we run into. Richland, Pennsylvania. Oh, so Reister's Road or whatever that was called runs right into Pennsylvania. Passing Clifton Ave. We'll probably make this left-hand turn right here. See what I get into. I know Pennsylvania Ave takes you right to the heart of the city. Takes you to like downtown. We had some dumping. We had a little fire over here. We had an older gentleman crossing the street. Nice cold bottle of water he had in his hands. We had a young female with two people that looked at a little bit strung out, I guess. Strange. She wasn't young as in like a child. She was young as in teens, maybe early 20s. We're on Retreat Street. She got blue and green hair. I like your hair. If you ever see this, I like your hair. It was pretty cool. Passing Edding Street. I'm about to take this off like a block or two, but that's all it takes is like a block or two and anything can happen. Whew. I'm kind of fluffy around the middle, you know, even though I've been doing sit-ups and yo, look at those houses over there. Let me drink some high quality H2O because I'm kind of thirsty. Look at that. Look at those houses, the back of the houses. You see how that one got like a whole 3-story deck, like a deck on every floor with steps and all? That's crazy. Make this right hand turn here. Baltimore Traction Company on my right hand side. Really nice building. On my left hand side, we got some abandoned properties, 2-story homes, residential neighborhood. I was listening to music, that old folk. 3-story house on my right, D&B Grocery Deli. Then we got some 2 stories. A lot of abandoned ones again. Abandoned, yeah, I see a couple abandoned on my left. Abandoned on my left. Abandoned on my right. Abandoned on my left. Abandoned on my left. White Lock. Just drive down Drew Hill Road. I'm driving slow. I'm doing like 19 miles an hour compared to what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is doing like 30. I'm gonna make this left here. What's this called? Clydenin? Clydenin? Oh no. It's a abandoned house on the right. There's a lot of horn beeping too. Everybody beeping the horn. Big old alley. McCullough. Clydenin and McCullough Street. Biggest left right here. Let's go this way. Some of these houses are nice. You got a mixture of porches, no porches, abandoned with porches. Bricks, no bricks. They got the big stones, and they got the 3 stories. This was a really diverse block. Passing McLow. All right, Civic Type R. We see you. Like we see you, but we really don't want to see you. 20 miles an hour. I got these big alleys, right? Yeah, big alleys. We ain't got it. It says stop. Stop means stop. There might be children popping out. Don't be beeping. I'm stopping. Yeah, it might be children. You gotta be thoughtful. Yeah, you're more than welcome. You got kids. Alright, they put the little stop sign away, so we're gonna go around now. We're gonna cheat right here. Swiper, no swiping. We just swipe they spot. Let's make this right again. We just cut off the bus. Tokyo Drift. Too fast. Too furious. Nice little factory right here on my right hand side. Cloverdale Road. I'm trying to find that road where they be all practicing on next to the park. Cloverdale Road. There's a park right here on my left hand side, like with a basketball court. Some youngsters playing ball. Ooh, did you make it? No, he didn't make it. I thought he was gonna make it. I thought he was gonna make it for the World Wide Web. Druid Park. That sounds familiar. Druid Park sounds very familiar. I don't know where I'm at though, so. Druid Park, Lake, and McCullough Street. I don't know if I'm going away from west, if I'm getting closer, hotter, warmer. And if I would have had I do have a GPS right here, matter of fact, but it's cool. I'm gonna do this drawing raw and random. Right now it is currently, what's that? 3:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, this is probably gonna. The Type R mad. Look at the Type R mad. You mad? Why you beeping? Nobody told you to cut us off. You would have still been behind me, leaving you more patient. No, you just want to beep 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 beep. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like it takes you to like a highway. I think we're getting way off of the path here. I think when we passed Pennsylvania, I think that took us way off. Cause some of these houses over here got like cone shapes. Zoo. So we're next to the zoo, the Baltimore Zoo. Wow. Druid Hill Park. Sounds so familiar. Maryland Zoo in Baltimore. That'd be a nice spot to ride bikes at though. Oh, I kind of remember that little awning over there. For some reason, I remember that awning. That little canopy that they got right there on my right-hand side. I'm gonna go right. Liberty Heights. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting away from the hood. I'm gonna probably go up another block or two, and if things start looking fishy and don't look like I'm getting any warmer, I'm just gonna make a U-turn or cut off one of the blocks and head my way back down Pennsylvania Ave, or Pennsylvania Street, whatever they call it here. Parks and People Foundation. We're at Liberty Heights Ave. Chick next to me in her Accord Coupe is listening to music. She vibing out. Sound like she listening to some Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa. I said Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa, right? Yeah, I think we getting colder. You remember that game? Hotter. Nope, you're getting colder. Hotter. No, I think we're getting cold. Way cold. We like ice cold. Ice, baby. We're getting super. Oh, hold on. Is we? No, son. This look familiar. This look like the spot. Yo, son! I think I'm on the avenue, son! I think I'm next to this spot, son! I watched too many of these videos to not know this spot. This is the spot where... Yeah, son! Yeah, son! Oh, overload, hip-hop, chicken, fish, and chicken. Yeah, dog! And there's a chopper over there. I wonder if it's chasing bikes. About time we got somewhere that looked familiar. I was about to be like, cry me a river, cry me I was about to be sad. I was about to have to like sign up for like depression classes or something because I ain't get the. Yo, chill. I'm like trying to witness your history here. This is a historical strip right here where a lot of the greats, I guess, practiced that, rode at. I know some of their videos was here next to the 82, 85, and 91 bus stop. Yo, finally, this is where Shady used to record them and take pictures of Shady Flick and all that. Man, this is at what? Reisterstown? Drew Park. Yeah, I told you Drew Park sound familiar. Reisterstown, Park Heights, the BP cat. I remember this little strip right here. This famous on YouTube. Yeah, boy! Flavor Flav! I got my energy back, son. They trying to rid me of my energy. Trying to rob me of my energy. We made it. We got something. To be honest, that ain't even where what's that movie called? Charm City Kings was shot at. What's this Mercedes doing stuck in the street? However, at least I saw where like Baltimore cops. At least I saw where 12 O'Clock Boys was shot at, and in a lot of their YouTube videos, like that strip, Chino been out there riding. Like that's right next to the zoo. I didn't even know they was riding next to the zoo. But then again, there's a whole park right there, which makes sense. Like there should be a little spot for them to ride there. Hilldale. There should be a little spot for them to ride there. They should allow them to ride there because, like, you know what I mean? Yo, I swear that was Chino out there. Yo, that's Chino. He really out here. He really out here, son. That looks straight up like his like the shape of his head. My man is out here, dog. He really out on the block. Bro, you supposed to be a Hollywood movie star now, dog. I hope you comment up on all this beam. Yo, we gonna go around the block. We gonna whoop up. Go around the block. Whoop, 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 whoop. Swaying your arm around like some type of monkey or something. Footwork. I'm about to get on the seat and start doing footwork. I'm about to, scrape. Oh, I scraped. Oh, 12 o'clock. Say no. Yo, I swear that was him. Like, I swear that was him. Like, I ain't hyped because I'm feeling like some type of groupie movie star type stuff. No, it's because he's like one of the sharpest in BAWL-tɪmɔः, and you know, just seeing him like in life via YouTube. You know, I saw him when he was a youngster, when he was, I'm trying to be on YouTube. So now he's, you know, a little young viral sensation on YouTube. Bang, 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 this left scooter. That was tough. He out here on the block. Yeah, but I would expect it to be more hood than this. Some of the other parts that I saw through Norfolk Ave and Overview, some of the other spots that I saw throughout BAWL-tɪmɔः was like, this looks like a better part of BAWL-tɪmɔः. You know what I mean? Looks like a better part of BAWL-tɪmɔः. Yeah, if not, that's his twin. If that ain't him, that's his twin, dog. Or a cousin, a brother from another mother. I'm gonna let you park. I'm just gonna ever so rudely just cut right by you. Passing Tawanda Ave, 2900 block of Norfolk Ave. Right here on my right hand side, with the red stripes going down his sleeve. There's a little Beamer out here. It's like a, what is it, a Beamer, a Lexus, a fresh Beamer? It's a fresh Lexus. Yeah, this is Chino. Yeah, so he out here, dog. That's what's up, dog. Yeah, that's what's up. He out here. That was definitely him. That was the first time I saw him in the flesh and blood. Hilldale. That's what's up. And he actually right up the block from where he used to ride at it in the video. So I wonder if he live around here. But that goes to show you. Y'all can check out that movie that they shot. I believe it's on, what is it? Is it on HBO? I think it's on HBO. But he was one of the cast. But that movie, Charm City Kings, was based on, you know, the bike life culture here in BAWL-tɪmɔः. It was written, I believe, by somebody from here, give or take, maybe. And the riders were all real riders from BAWL-tɪmɔः, which is cool. This is a historic strip right here. So at least I came here. I happened to accidentally see Chino out here on the corner. Like, he really out here. I mean, he ain't out in the strip. You know, you look at a lot of my other tours that I did of Baltimore, he ain't out in dumb hoods, but I don't know. He out here. He out here next to the strip where he could go Willie. What a bike at though? I thought he was gonna have like a whole 450 next to him. Yeah. He was sharp though, man, for being a youngster. Now he's a young adult. He's what, probably in his teens, early 20s. But probably like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. What is he? I don't know. But at the time, it was intriguing because he was so small, and the way he would manhandle the bike and, you know, just get on it and, you know, so freely move around. It was tough, man. It was tough. I commend him. I didn't want to seem like a groupie. He don't know me and be like, yo, Chino, what's up? He gonna be like, who the bull? Hey, it was Tune 215 from YouTube, dog, from Philly. But yeah, that's tough. This was completely random, and it is 3:35. I had to double check that time. 3:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. My cell phone says 3:29, so this is probably a few minutes faster. 3:29. That's tough. That means this 360 tour was worthwhile. If you're ever watching this, Chino, I did drive by y'all. I just didn't want, you know what I mean, seem crazy. Talking about some, and you don't know me. But I got a chance to see a little bit of your evolution, sir. And to see you in that flick, it was pretty cool. It was a milestone for this culture that started right here on this strip. And there's a park right there. There's been so many cop cars kicked here. There's been, oh man, this is tough. This made my day. I'm chilling. This was chilling. I was on the strip where a lot of the history took place, and I got a chance to see one of the the BAWL-tɪmɔः legends. I was gonna say Philly legends. I got a chance to see one of the BAWL-tɪmɔः legends. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Young legend. I think legend is a past tense thing, because legend is when they're no longer alive and he's still alive. So one of the BAWL-tɪmɔः all-stars. Like if bike life was a sport and you had to pick like top 5 all-stars from every, you know, city, he would be one of the top 5 from BAWL-tɪmɔः. Yeah. Yep. I know Philly got a top 5. I know all states probably got a top 5. New York, like Leaky from New York is super sharp. I don't know if anybody coming close to him yet, but there's a lot of other people from like new people from like all different types of vehicles. There's people wheeling choppers now and like bobbers and yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. Like the stuff I be seeing now. There's all types of riders, and they're all contributing their own style and swag to the culture. You know what I mean? Look at these cones, these cone top roofs. That look crazy. That look like some Disneyland, Switzerland. You know, let's just go straight. Boom. That street, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. I'm gonna slaughter the name. Auchentiroli Terrace. Auchentiroli. That's the name of the street. Auchentiroli. I'm gonna make this right on Ruskin, 2300 block of Ruskin. Yeah, but you can look up on YouTube. You can see like some of the dudes from the Middle East, from like Saudi Arabia and all that, and the way they be wheeling with flip-flops. With flip-flops, guys, or barefooted, and they be doing like crazy stuff. Like they be having the bike up and they be touching the, like they be doing crazy stuff. Like, yo, what y'all doing? It's like bike life on steroids. Parkview. That's what I see. I see a sign that says Parkview. I don't know if it's like the Parkview neighborhood, but there is a sign that says Parkview. There's another rest in peace memorial right here on Woodbrook on my left and on my right. Damn, that sucks. A couple homies out here on the block. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I honestly did this tour not knowing I was gonna see anybody of relevance. You know what I mean? I knew I was probably gonna potentially go through some of the neighbors, which I make note, I still haven't seen any of the sets from the movie other than 12 O'Clock Boys, but I haven't seen the Charm City Kings set just yet. There's homies on my left and homies on my right chilling. But I haven't seen any of those sets yet. But I got a chance to see the famous strip, so I'm content. Job well done, Toonie Magoonie. Yeah, I'm chilling. Fulton. Let's make this right down Fulton. That was tough, dog. Think about that. That's just a regular person who rides bikes. He ain't from Hollywood. I don't even think I would care if I saw anybody from Hollywood. I wouldn't care about seeing a musician that, like, maybe Michael Jackson. May he rest in his soul. But I was kind of, you know, I grew up in that era when Michael Jackson was kind of dope to me. Probably another, I don't know, an artist or two or three. I'm not really, I don't really get, you know, enthusiastic when I see, you know, actors and filmmakers and musicians. I think I've seen a couple of musicians and just people in general. I don't really get too enthusiastic about that. Pennsylvania Ave, let's bang this right on Pennsylvania Ave. But since I was involved some way, shape, or form in the earlier years of the bike life culture, especially the Philadelphia bike life culture. I can't say I was involved in the Baltimore bike life culture, but if you look at my page, flip back to the oldest uploads and you'll see that I was involved in some way, shape, or form in the Philadelphia bike life culture. I'm in the wrong lane to be turning right, but I saw like his progression. You know, I saw, you know, him being young, him being taken under Meek's wing, Meek looking out for him, taking him on the journey. I saw how when he used to go to the Monster, you know, stunt shows, and periodically, I wasn't an avid follower. I didn't follow him. I didn't follow his whole career, but every, you know, couple months to couple years, you know, you would see him on a recommended video, or you would, you know, some headline, and you know, and it got to the point from him being a kid watching people riding dirt bikes to him being in a movie, which, make note, was cinematographically shot very, very, very well. That's a great example of when you can control an environment, how well a bike life film can be shot. The hardest thing about shooting dirt bikes wheeling in the street is that it's illegal. It's against the law. It's noisy. It's hard to control, especially with riders all over the place. You know, when you're doing it raw and rough and uncut, reality at its finest, everybody's on go, 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 go. They just want to go. They don't want to pay attention to rules. They don't want to understand you need more than one take, more than one angle, more than one cut. With that flick, I'm pretty sure that the producers and the directors and whoever was funding that project sought after the correct permits. They got the permits. They had to get some permission. They had some Baltimore PD cops, so I don't know if they used real cop cars or if they just bought some prop cars and vinyl wrapped them to make them look like cop cars, because Chino, that one right there in the movie, throws a brick at the cop car and he bounces with the Willie Queen, which right now is booked for murder. I don't know if she was charged, but I spoke about that briefly in one of my other tours that I did here in Baltimore. So we're passing Gwynn Falls Parkway. So like I said, to see him from being a youngster and YouTube from being a fan, him himself, he started off as a fan, to my knowledge. He started off as a fan of other riders. You know what I mean? And now he's looked up to. You know, you can't come to BAWL-timor and talk about bike life and not talk about him. You know what I mean? So I think that's tough. Also, something else I think that's tough is the city's behind me. I don't think we're actually going to get to the set of Charm City Kings today, unfortunately. I was looking forward to at least seeing like one of the blocks, two of the blocks, maybe like the row home blocks. I have pretty good memory, like photogenic memory, and none of that stuff looked like, the only spot that looked like something was that strip. And I could have been there plenty of times, many times ago, many ages ago. People have invited me all over. They've invited me to other islands, to the Barbados, and they've invited me places to go and shoot video, and Dominican Republic. Yo, Chillin, come over here and we got you.